My dear student of class 10 English version, how are you? I think all of you are fine. I am Mohammad Rashid Khan Menon, Associate Professor of Mathematics, Milestone College. Today I am going to solve CQ Math of Chapter 2, Higher Mathematics. Let's start. Kumila Board 2019. P of x equal 18x cube minus 15x square minus x plus 2. At first we try to understand the question. Show that 3x plus 1 is a factor of P of x. If we can show P of minus 1 by 3 equals 0, then we can say x plus 1 by 3 is a factor of P of x. I repeat, if we can show P of minus 1 by 3 equal 0, then we can say x plus 1 by 3 is a factor of P of x. This is factor theorem. But how can we get minus 1 by 3? As the value of x, I have applied some technique. 3x plus 1, let 3x plus 1 equal 0. Then we get x equal minus 1 by 3. Okay. P of x equal this. So P of minus 1 by 3 equal this. After calculating we get 0. So we can say x plus 1 by 3 is a factor of P of x by the factor theorem. X plus 3 is a factor of P of x, or we take 1 by 3 as a common, because multiplying 1 by 3 and 3x plus 1 we get x plus 3. So x plus 3 is a factor of P of x, or 1 by 3 into 3x plus 1 is a factor of P of x. So 3x plus 1 is a factor of P of x. Proved. Short. Number B. If P of x yields the same remainder upon division by x minus m and x minus n, where m not equal n, then show that this. We know when P of x is divided by x minus m, remainder will be P of m. Again, when P of x is divided by x minus n, then remainder will be P of n. This is remainder theorem. In this question, from this question we get P of m and P of n is equal. We see the math. Given P of x equal this. So P of m is remainder when P of x is divided by x minus m. P of n is remainder when P of x is divided by x minus n. This is remainder theorem. From the question we get, according to question we get P of m equal P of n. If P of x equal this, P of m equal this, we can put m in the place of m, in the place of x. So P of n equal this. P of m equal this, P of n equal this. After changing sides of some term, we get this. 18m cube minus 18n cube minus 15m square plus 15n square minus m plus n equal 2 minus 2. In these two terms, 18 is common. After taking 18 as common part, we get 18 into m cube minus n cube. In the same way, minus 15 is common, then we get this, minus is common, then we get this. There is three terms, first term, second term, third term. M cube minus n cube, formula is this, m square minus n square, formula is this, minus m minus n. There are three terms, first term, second term and third term. M minus n is common. We take m minus n as common part, common factor. Then we get 18m cube plus 18mn plus 18n square. Here m plus n is common. Then minus 15m minus plus 15n. Sorry, 15m minus 15n minus 1, because m minus n is common part. Here two factor, first factor, second factor. So we can write either this equal 0 or this equal 0. But from the question we get m not equal n. That means m minus n not equal 0. So m minus n not equal 0, this part must be 0. This equals 0, proved. C number में. Number C, partial fraction. Number C, partial fraction. P of x equal this. From the question number A, we get 3x plus 1 is a factor of P of x. Now, by using 3x plus 1 as a factor, we can factorize this. 18x cube minus 15x square minus x plus 2. At first we can write this, then this. After calculating, we get factorizes this. So 3x minus 2 divided by P of x equal this. Here three factors, all are simple factors. So simple rule of partial fraction. First factor, second factor, third factor. This is sign of identity. A divided by 3x plus 1, B divided by 3x minus 2, C divided by 2x minus 1. At the last class, there were huge discussion about partial fraction. Multiplying both sides by this, we get 3x minus 2 equal this, which is true for all real values of x. Which is true for all real values of x. This is identity. Now we can put any real value of x in 2, but we put some particular value of x. How can we get these particular values? At first we consider 3x plus 1 equals 0. This is rough. 3x plus 1 equals 0. We get x equal minus 3. 3x minus 2 equals 0. X equal minus 2 by 3. 2x minus 1 equals 0. We get x equal half. Putting x equal minus 1 by 3 in 2, we get this. Here value of x, after putting value of x, we get this. But this term becomes 0. This term becomes 0. Because after putting value of x, this factor is 0, this factor is 0. So these two terms become 0. After calculating, we get a value of a is this. Putting x equal 2 by 3 in the same way, we get b equal 0. Putting x equal half, we get c equal 2 by 5. Putting values of a, b, c in 1, we get this, but this becomes 0. Finally we get this equal this. This is answer. Next math. Gesture board 2017. P of x equal this. Find the ratio of degree and leading coefficient of P of x. If P of x yields the same remainder upon division by x minus n, m and x minus n, where m not equal to n, then show that this is partial fraction. Math number A. P of x equal this. Degree of P of x is 3. Maximum power is called degree. So degree of P of x is 3. The term contain maximum power or degree is called leading term. So x cube is leading term. Coefficient of leading term is called leading coefficient. So leading coefficient of P of x is 1 because coefficient of x cube is 1. So leading coefficient of P of x is 1. Ratio of degree and leading coefficient of P of x is 3:1. 3:1. This is answer. Math number B. If P of x yields same to Kumila board 2019B. That means previous math. Question number C. X cube by P of x. This is partial fraction. At first we have to factorize P of x. P of x equal this x cube 3 into x square into 2, that is 6x square. So a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, but x cube is x cube minus 6x square minus 6x square, but here 11x, but this is 12x, so minus x, we can write minus x. This is minus 6, but this is minus 8, so we can write plus 2 for balancing. A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, a minus b whole cube minus 1 x minus 2. Here x minus 2 is common factor, so x minus 2, after take x minus 2 as common part, we get x minus 2 whole square, from this minus 1, a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. Finally we get x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. So x cube by px equal x cube by this. Here degree of numerator is 3 and degree of denominator is 3. So this is improper fraction. In case of improper fraction, we have to maintain some particular rule, a special rule. Here leading term of numerator is x cube, leading term of denominator is x cube. After dividing, we get 1. So x cube, let x cube divide by 3 factors are normal factor equal, this is identity sign, 1 plus this 1 here plus this is normal system, a divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by x minus 2 x minus 3, c divided by x minus 3. Multiplying both sides by this, we get this. Here we find some mistake. This is x cube, this is x cube. Okay, x minus 1, put x minus 1 equal to 0, consider x minus 1 equal to 0, we get x, value of x is 1, we get value of x is 2, we get value of x is 3. So putting x equal to 1, we get a equal half. Putting x equal to, we get b equal minus 8. Putting x equal 3, we get c equal 27 by 2. After putting values of a, b, c in 1, we get this. Finally, this is answer. Next one. Borishal board 2017. Three polynomials with variable x are f of x equal this, g of x equal this, and h of x equal this. Three polynomials with variable x. Factorize h of x. Okay, h of x equal this. After test, we get h of minus 2 equal to 0. You can use calculator for this. H of minus 2 equals 0. So x plus 2 is a factor of h of x. This is factor theorem. Now h of x equal this. Then this is rule of factor theorem. After calculating, h of x equal this. Number B. If 3x plus 2 is a factor of f of x, then find the value of c. We get 3x plus 2 is a factor of f of x. If 3x plus 2 is a factor of f of x, we get f of minus 2 by 3 equal 0. This is opposite theorem of factor theorem. I repeat, if 3x plus 2 is the factor of f of x, then we can write f of minus 2 by 3 equals 0. This is opposite theorem of factor theorem. But how can we get minus 2 by 3? See this. If 3x plus 2 equals 0, then we get x equal to minus 2 by 3. Okay. Number B. Given f of x equal this, 3x plus 2 or 3 into x plus 2 by 3 or x plus 2 by 3 is a factor of f of x. That means if this is factor of f of x, then this is factor of f of x, then x plus 2 by 3 is factor of f of x. If x plus 2 by 3 is factor of f of x, we can write f of minus 2 by 3 equal to 0. This is opposite theorem of factor theorem. Minus 2 by 3 whole cube minus 15 minus 2 by 3 whole square minus 2 by 3 plus c equal to 0. By cubing, we get 2 cube equal 8, 3 cube 27, minus cube minus. In case of odd number, power is odd, then minus unchanged. 15. This after calculating, we get c equal minus 2. This is answer. Okay. Again, partial fraction. G of x divided by h of x. G of x divided by h of x. X square minus 4x minus 7 divided by this. Normal factor, normal rule. Let this equal a divided by x plus 2 plus b divided by x minus 4 plus c divided by x plus 1. Multiplying both sides by this, we get this, which is true for all real values of x. That means identity. This is identity. We can put x equal minus 2 from this, x equal 4 from this, x equal minus 1 from this. Okay, putting x equal minus 2, we get a equal 5 by 6. Putting x equal 4, we get b equal minus 7 by 30. putting x equal -1, we get c equal 2/5. After putting values of a, b, c in 1, we get this. Finally, g by x divided by h by x equal this. This is answer. Here two CQ question from your textbook. First one, the polynomial of x, y, z, f of x, y, z equal this, show that this is a cyclic expression. Math number 2, math number 3. Okay. Okay. Given f of x, y, z equal this, what is cyclic expression? Cyclic expression has three variables fixed, and condition for cyclic expression. If second variable is replaced by first variable, third variable is replaced by second variable, and first variable is replaced by third variable, then we get a new polynomial or expression. If previous expression and new expression is same, then we call this cyclic expression. I repeat, if we replaced second variable by first variable, third variable by second variable, and first variable by third variable, then we find a new expression. If previous expression, after this changing, if previous expression and new expression are same, then we call this cyclic expression. Okay. F of x, y, z equal this. F of z x, y. That means first variable replaced by third, second variable replaced by first, third variable replaced by second. Then we get this. But this is previous expression and this is new expression. Both are same. So this is cyclic expression. Number B. Number B has two parts. First part, factorize. This is factorize. F of x, y, z equal this. X cube plus y cube. Formula is this. Plus z cube minus 3x, y, z. Okay. We rearrange this. This plus this here. This plus this. Okay. Again, a cube plus b cube. A plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. But these two terms minus 3xy is common. So we take minus 3xy as common. Then we get minus 3xy into, from this x plus y, from this z. Minus into minus plus. Okay. Here two terms. First term is this, second term is this. But x plus y plus z is common. We take x plus y plus z as common part, common factor. So we get x plus y whole square, x square plus 2xy plus y square, minus x plus y into z. We find this plus z square. From this we get minus 3xy. After calculate and rearrange, we get this. This is answer of first part of B. Second part of B. Given f of x, y, z equal 0, but we get value of f of x, y, z equal this. This is 0. This into z. This equals 0. So either this equal 0 or this equal 0, but from the question we get this is not equal 0, so this is must be 0. After changing of side we get this and proved. Number C, value of x is this, value of y is this, value of z is this, so x plus y plus z equal this. Okay, x minus y equal this, value of x minus value of y. After calculating we get this, y minus z equal this, z minus x equal this. After putting value we get this. Now f of x y z equal this from the question. This is formula of this, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, formula is this. Okay, but putting value of x plus y plus z is this, value of x minus y is this, value of y minus z is this, value of z minus x is this. After squaring, minus 2 becomes 4 and a minus b whole square. In the same way we can write this. Here 4 is common, so we can take 4 as a common and we get this. Half of a plus b plus c into a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus c whole square. Formula of this is this, without 4. Formula of this is this, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equal f of abc. See here, from the question we get x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal f of xyz. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equal to f of abc. Finally we find 4 f of abc equal f of xy z, this. So f of abc divided by f of xyz equal 1 divided by 4, this is to this equal 1 is to 4. Proved. Next one. Number A. Given f of abc equal this, we have to prove this is cyclic expression and symmetric expression. Okay, we put A in the place of B, put B in the place of C, put C in the place of A, then we find this. But previous expression and new expression are same, so this is cyclic expression. Okay, again P of ABC is this. What is symmetric expression? Symmetric expression has two conditions. First one, symmetric expression has more than one variable. That means 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable, more than any variable. Okay. Second condition, if we interchange two variable, then we can find a new expression. If new expression after changing two variable, new expression and previous expression are same, then we call this is symmetric expression. Okay, P of ABC equal this, we interchange B and A, we find this is new expression, this is previous expression, but they are same, so P of ABC is a symmetric expression. Number B, Q equal 0 from the question. Value of Q is this from the question, equal 0. A to the power minus 1 by 3 equal 1 by cube. a to the power minus 3 equal 1 by a cube. In the same way, b to the power minus 3 equal 1 by b cube, c to the power minus 1 by 3 equal 1 by c cube, a to the power minus 1 by a. Same way we can write this. Okay, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equals 0. This is formula of previous line. Half into a plus b plus c into a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square equals 0. Now we can write either this equals 0 or this equals 0. Either this equals 0. After LCM we can write this fraction equals 0, then this numerator equals 0. This is rule. If a fraction equals 0, then its numerator equals 0. Okay, or this is equal 0. If sum of squares equals 0, then they are individually 0. Each term individually 0. That means 1 by a minus 1 by equals 0. From this we get a equal b. 1 by b minus 1 by c equals 0. From this we get b equals 0. A equal b, b equals c. So a equal b equals c. Finally, a equal b equals c, or this. Proved. Math number C. P of ABC equal this. Value of P of ABC equal this. Minus ABC equals 0. After multiplying these two brackets, we get this minus ABC. After calculate and rearrange, we get this line. AB common, A plus B, BC common, A plus B, CA common, A plus B, C square common, A plus B. Here 4 terms, first, second, third, fourth. A plus B is common. We take A plus B as a common part, we get this. After factorize, we get this. So we can write either this equals 0 or this equals 0 or this equals 0. From this we get A equal minus B. From this we get A equal minus C. From this we get B equal minus C. But we can use one of them. From these three relation we use one of them. Here we use A equal minus B, left hand side. Put minus b in the place of a, we get 1 by c to the power 7. Similarly, right hand side 1 by c to the power 7. C to the power 7. So left hand side equal right hand side. Okay, finished. Today that's all from my side. I hope all of you will practice properly. Stay safe. खुदा हाफिज।